Once upon a time in a small, quaint village surrounded by lush green hills, there lived a boy named Leo. Leo was not like other children. He had a secret that no one else knew. He could fly on clouds. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Leo would slip out of his window and softly call to the clouds. They would come, obediently forming a fluffy carpet beneath his feet. One night, as he soared above the village, the moon casting a gentle glow on his path, Leo noticed something strange. A small, glowing orb seemed to be following him. Curious, he stopped and carefully approached it. To his surprise, it was a little cloud sprite named Nimbus. Nimbus had sparkling eyes and an infectious giggle. "I've been watching you, Leo," Nimbus chimed with a voice as soft as the stars. "Your cloud hopping is legendary in the cloud realm. But did you know, tonight is a special night?" With wonderment, Leo asked, "What makes it special?" "Tonight," Nimbus twinkled, "is the night of falling stars. Anyone who flies to the top of the sky can make the most special wish." Excitedly, Leo and Nimbus journeyed higher and higher. Together, they soared past fluffy white clouds, dancing with the winds, until they reached the pinnacle of the sky. Below them, the stars gleamed like scattered diamonds. "Make your wish, Leo," Nimbus encouraged, hovering gently. Leo closed his eyes and whispered his heart's deepest desire. "I wish that everyone could fly on clouds and see the world as beautiful as I do." Suddenly, the sky blazed with shooting stars, each one granting Leo's wish. Back in the village, children who had been sleeping dreamed of flying. When morning came, they woke with wings of cloud tucked beneath their shoulders. Leo smiled, knowing his wish had brought joy to so many. And from that day on, the children of the village would often gather with Leo to dance amidst the clouds. They laughed, played, and flew free in the sky. And so, dear one, as you close your eyes tonight, remember Leo and his magical adventures. Know that the world holds wondrous surprises, just waiting to be discovered by those who dare to wish upon the stars. Sleep well and dream of clouds and magic. Good night. Once upon a time, in the heart of a mystical land known as Skyluna, there were whispers exchanged only among the clouds. These whispers were enchanting tales of heroes, creatures, and distant realms. The clouds were the keepers of stories, sharing them only with those who dared to listen deeply. One day, a young girl named Alara, with curiosity as vast as the horizon, wandered into the enchanted fields of Skyluna. Her eyes sparkled with dreams, and her heart brimmed with wonder. She longed to hear the famed cloud whispers. Elders had always spoken about the ancient magic that lay within these tales, a magic that could transform the listener's destiny. Alara knew that listening to these whispers required a pure heart and an unwavering belief in magic. As she lay among the wildflowers, she watched the sky intently. As dusk settled and a soft breeze rustled through the grass, she heard them, the gentle, melodic murmurs drifting down from the sky. The clouds began their tales with an ancient legend about Ethos, the brave adventurer. Ethos was a hero who sought the lost city of Lumina, a place overflowing with wisdom and eternal light. His journey took him through enchanted forests, across roaring rivers, and over towering mountains. Along this journey, he faced challenges that tested his courage and resilience. He battled fierce guardians of the forest and solved riddles that echoed through the valleys. Every obstacle was not merely a test, but a lesson that unfolded the mysteries of life. As Alara listened, she felt as though she was part of Ethos's adventure. Her heart quickened with the triumphs, and she tensed at the narrow escapes. The whispers wove a bridge between this fantastical world and her own reality, immersing her wholly. Finally, Ethos stood before the gates of Lumina, where wisdom flowed like a river of stars. The whispers spoke of how Ethos discovered that true wisdom lay not in answers, but in the questions unearthed along one's journey. With a heart full of newfound magic, Alara rose from the fields as the whispers faded into the night. She realized that her own journey was only just beginning, a journey illuminated by the tales of the skies. From that day onward, Alara shared the cloud whispers with anyone who dared to dream and those willing to venture into their own endless horizons. The stories became part of her, inspiring countless journeys and tales beyond Sky Luna.